Hello, Awaken Wellness Warriors and Warrioresses. I hope you are having a beautiful weekend. Today I'm coming on live here to share about one of the most amazing things I've come across in my days as a therapist and as a healer and as a wellness coach, and I wanted to share it with you here today. So if you're coming on live, say hi in the comments, and if you are watching this somewhere else on YouTube, say hi in the comments. Below will be a lot of information that you can find out more. So for you who are watching here and you don't know much about me, I'm Karen. I'm known as the Awake Wellness Warrioress, and I'm from Aspire Wellbeing, and I'm currently sitting in my office here in Ocean Grove on the beautiful Bellarine Peninsula on the Surf Coast. And I've got this treatment room here, and I worked as a therapist, a massage therapist, a coach, wellness coach, life coach, and hypnotherapist, and I've got a few different hats. But when it comes to working with a human body and helping people feel better in the body, I've done that for many, many years now. It's actually been 30 years, and I have tried a lot of different things in terms of energy, equipment, lots of different amazing tools. I've got a chi machine down here. I've got an infrared dome. It's not in the office at the moment. I have used other frequency devices and many different things. Obviously working with the mind too, and that's the most powerful thing, is to have the mind with us when we're going to heal. And it's been an interesting journey. And in the last few days, I have myself used a grounding device. It's a pulse electromagnetic field therapy. It's called PEMF and Terahertz. I wanted to talk a little bit about that today. And I'm actually I'm using it myself, but I've also starting to incorporate it in my treatment as a massage therapist. And you know, the other thing I didn't say, I also work in the wellness field. So I've been a trainer for many years. I've got personal experience in that respect as well. I teach a lot of Pilates, personal training, and so I'm all about the body, mind and spirit. And I love helping people that want to be helped. And I love helping people also create abundance in their life. Wealth, health, abundance, because it all goes together. So anyway, I'm here today to share a little bit about my own journey, first of all, because I test out things myself. That's really important for me, because I don't want to be standing for something that is not really powerful. So let me show you what I've been using the last only 12 days. And I want to share a little bit about my experience. This big thing here that you can see, it is a PEMF product and Terahertz product. And what you do is you put it on the ground, of course, and you pop your feet on it. And as soon as it's plugged in and you pop your feet on it, which I'm going to do in a minute, because as I talk to you, I want to be able to sit here for 30 minutes and get these amazing frequencies. And I want to share my experience, and I want to share who this possibly could help as well. So let me pop that down on the ground, and I'm going to switch it on. There we go. So when you switch it on, it says standby, and as soon as you pop your feet on it, it turns itself on. So that's what I'm doing now. And it starts on level 1 and it goes up to level 2. It's called P90 and it's from OlyLife. All the information will be below. Or you can contact me directly for some information, because I will be also running what we call like little grounding parties where you can come and test it out. And of course, if you come and see me as a therapist, you will also have the opportunity to, as we talk about what's going on in your life, we'll be able to pop your feet on it and get these amazing frequencies. So let me first talk about what PEMF stands for and what it is. So I've got a little bit of notes here as well, so just to remind me, so I cover everything that I want to cover. So it stands for Pulsed Electromagnetic Field Therapy. You know, every cell of our body carries an electrical charge, and when that charge weakens due to poor stress, toxins, injury, your abilities, your body's ability to heal and regenerate itself basically slows down. So what PEMF therapy does, it re-energizes and restores the cellular voltage. It increases the blood flow and oxygen delivery. It enhances detoxification and nutrient absorption. It supports natural pain relief and inflammation, which is a big one. It improves sleep and focus and energy levels. And it basically speeds up the process if you've come from injury, you've had surgery, whatever, physical strain, being an athlete, it helps you there as well. So basically, it is like plugging your body into the Earth's power supply. So it's really, really powerful. So that is the PEMF, what it does in broad. It does so many things. And what I want to say to you who are watching here is that there's a site called PubMed.gov. There's a lot of scientific studies there. And because I always do that with different things. And you can do your own research because, you know, some people really don't believe what I say in my experience. So go and check that out, because that would be, you know, amazing for you to do. So just go to PubMed.gov and in the search bar you can put in wellness, PEMF, whatever you want to search there, and there will be a whole lot of studies that come up and it will show you how powerful PEMFs are. But this product too, what it also has is terahertz frequency. So it's not just the PEMF, it's terahertz as well. So terahertz frequencies exist in between infrared and microwave. So it's known as the wave of life. So it vibrates at the same frequency as a healthy human cell. And it promotes cellular resonance and harmony. So a little bit about terahertz waves. What it does, it activates the water molecules in your body. And remember, your body is over 70% water. What it also does, it improves micro circulation and communication. It helps to break down toxins and clusters in the blood. And if you've heard of sticky blood, there's actually people who have done a video of the blood before using this frequency device and then after, and it's amazing what it actually shows. It also boosts immune function and vitality, and it really supports that deep healing within. So that's a little bit about the terahertz. It's a really gentle wave that penetrates really deeply, and it kind of awakens the body's innate intelligence to healing, and it rebalances and renews. There's many forms of treatment. Some of you've heard of Bowen therapy. Again, it's working with a natural rhythm of the body. I've done Bowen, or actually neurostructural integration technique, for years now, and it's really powerful. But this product brings it to a new level. So why is this so potent when we got the PEMFs and the terahertz? Well, it basically creates a multi-dimensional frequency field that works synergetically to rebalance your energy field, to revitalize your cells, to improve circulation and detox patterns. It enhances the mood and mental clarity. It eases pain and inflammation naturally. So, as I see it, we're in the frequency revolution. This is the frequency medicine for the modern time, because not only is it non-invasive, it is drug-free, and it is really restorative. So, as I said, I've gently just placed my feet on this device, and I want to describe a little bit how it feels, because I'm getting kind of tingles in the body as I've just turned it up. I turned it up from level 1 to level 4, and I can feel the energy surge through my feet, tingling, the warming from the inside. It's an amazing feeling. It's such an amazing feeling. Oh boy, can I feel it today. Some people are more sensitive to it. I believe it shifts and changes as you use it. It becomes more and more potent. It's really interesting. So at the moment, I'm on level 4, and that's definitely enough. It's amazing. It feels so amazing. So you will feel that gentle warm throughout the whole body, a little bit of tingling, a little bit of a nice feeling. So what it does too, what I found, is it really calms the nervous system. It has provided me with more clarity. It's been a big one. It's really brought my attention to how important it is to stabilize a nervous system that is in that fight and flight mode a lot of the time. It is just so important to get it to calm down. What I've noticed too is it's reduced my pain. Like many of you, and I'm sure you guys that are watching here too, feel free to put something in the comments. I'd love to hear if you've had any experience with this, and more so if you'd like to experience it. But many of us go through periods in life where we got pain, we got stiffness, and particularly as we get up in age a little bit. Also, if you are a person that does a lot of exercise, you work hard, this is definitely such a beautiful product to have, because I'm sitting here with my feet and I'm smiling underneath the desk here. It just feels so good. It's helped me with a lot of pain. Only the 12th day today. So can you imagine how, as I continue life using this, and as I said to people, I really am aging backwards. I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday and I said, I reckon just my face is changing. I'm looking lighter. I'm actually feeling a lot younger. I am 56 now, and I'm planning to just feel better and better as I get on with my second part of my life. The other thing is I've also had a lot of injuries. I've been very active in my life and I work physically very hard. Obviously, I work with my hands all the time, and I worked for 30 years. I used to have a lot of aches and pains. I've used other products, and I also use other products to support my system. Like I use essential oils. You can see I've got a lot of potent therapeutic oils that I use. I use that for my clients too. Works really well. We know the plant kingdom is powerful. I also, make sure I drink, really good. This is lemon water, by the way. I might have a little bit because you've got to hydrate as you use this device, and it's been sitting here for a while, so it's quite yellow. So as you know, as you start to use it, it starts to detox the body. So you've got to be drinking and flushing things out. Flushing, working with that inflammation. So a lot of pain and injury, it creates chronic inflammation. If you've had an injury like me, I've had 2 ankle reconstruction. I had a couple of broken bones in my foot just a year ago. That causes acute inflammation. Now, if inflammation is in the body long term, it causes a lot of havoc, a lot of aches and pains. So there's different types of inflammation. I'm not going to talk about that now, but because I've been so active using my hands a lot, and in the past when I was younger, I was an elite athlete, I pushed my body really, really hard. And from there, I worked as a personal trainer. I like activity. I'm always on the go. I've got a surf ski now. I do weight training. I'm a trainer in the gym still. I do personal training. That's just part of my life because I love that. And I want to stay in the profession that I am so passionate about. And therefore, I've got to have all these tools to help my body. But you guys too, I know that you may have aches and pains in your body. We all go through that at times. I've also experienced that fibroma in my other foot due to walking on that foot a lot when I've had years of being on one leg from basically being in plaster and having big reconstruction of the other foot. Puts the body out of whack. But it created this lump in the other foot. I also broke a bone in that foot a long time ago. So, we all have these things, but what's happened in these 12 days, guys? That fibroma, I cannot feel it anymore. Now, I have done everything I possibly could do. I started taking this nanofied curcumin. You know, guys, that I've been on about the nanofied curcumin. I help people with that already. Amazing curcumin, because we know that helps with inflammation too. But it never resolved completely with all those different things I was doing until I started using this. So very, very, very powerful. So let me get back to other things. I'm just feeling this tingling. It's so great. Have it on the desk when you work. When you watch TV, if you watch TV, I don't watch TV ever. If you sit at the table and eat dinner or breakfast or lunch, 30 minutes, sit down. When you meditate in the morning, Do your meditations in intention, use it. 30 minutes morning, 30 minutes night. That's what I've been doing. I'm addicted to it because, you know, I don't know. It just really, really helps. So what I've experienced too, and I'm very in tune with my body, when I taught my last week I taught my Pilates class, I literally after went, wow, I'm feeling so much better, lighter, freer movements. I've also had a labral tear in my hip. That's been playing havoc for years. You know, a lot of wear and tear in my lower back since the rowing days. I'm feeling so much freer. And for me, it's very much about, you know, if you compare me to someone else with a lot of health issues, there's a lot of people, maybe a lot of you guys watching here that's got a lot of health issues. Absolutely, your health is worth it. It's worth investing in something like this that's really going to help. But for even you guys that say, well, I've got nothing wrong with me, everything's working fine. Well, if you want to recharge the cells, the batteries in your body, I tell you what, you don't know how good you can feel until you actually feel a next level of feeling good. Does that make sense? So for you guys that say, oh, I don't need it, I'm so good and blah, 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 blah. Well, you could feel better. That's all I'm saying. So a lot of people say they've got a deeper sleep and they feel more emotionally balanced. Last night, I've just felt like, I feel like literally, I'm starting to feel like there's something that is happening with my nervous system. Maybe it's going through some reset, but today I am just taking it easy. I've got a friend coming and we'll have some lunch and catch up. It is Sunday, so, you know, but sometimes I go paddling in the morning and I just allowed myself, I laid in bed and I said to a friend, I feel like I could just stay in here for the the whole day and take it easy. So that's how I am just, there's a shift there. So deeper sleep and more emotional balance. So, you know, it is really a cellular rejuvenation, and it creates an energetic alignment. So who can it be beneficial for? Obviously, I've got clients coming to me and they're going to get to experience this as we have a connection and a chat before I put them on the treatment table. It's for you guys who want to support your body's natural healing ability and the anti-aging process. And we're all aging, aren't we? For anyone that want to improve or reduce inflammation, feeling tired, reduce pain, absolutely. Someone that wants to enhance their performance. So if you do sport, life performance, whatever you do, but I'm thinking someone that is, I mean, I think back to when I was in my elite, you know, sport, and I think, oh my God, this would so help people that are doing sport, they're recovering. If you go to the gym, if you're an elite athlete or just an athlete, you guys, you've got to try this. I went to the pool Friday morning early, and I was just going to do a quick swim in the morning. I always do something. Today I'm going to do some movement too, because I'm going to take my friend for a bit of a walk, but very easy walk. I've got my dress on, you know, it's Sunday. It's not going to be like exercise, but I always tend to do some movement. And you guys probably seen also I've got my new amazing rebounder. But anyone that wants to improve the performance, sporting performance, feel that you really recover better, I tell you what, when I was swimming on Friday morning, all I can say is, oh my God. Now, I learned to swim when I was 18. I taught myself how to swim. And since I moved to Australia, I have done a fair bit of swimming. I'm good at picking up things. I've got good body awareness. I can watch something and go, yep, I can replicate that. And I've got good water feel. I know how to move in water, but I'm certainly not a swimmer. My leg drive is something I've got to remind myself of, but my upper body, I'm really good at flow and just feeling I love it. But, you know, there I am swimming along, and I didn't think I was going to have time to do more than 500 meters. And I just like that 1K easy, took me just under 20 minutes, and I'm not even puffing. Easy. I'm just like, this is a walk in the park. And that's really interesting. And after I thought, far out. Imagine someone actually into sport to regularly use this. I'd love to have a study done on that. Because I reckon, because this is non-invasive, it is natural, there's no drugs, there's no supplements, there's nothing. And you resetting you recharging your battery. It's amazing. So I was kind of like, wow, maybe I need to start doing a little bit more sport again and see how I go, because I felt so good. So definitely for people like that. But it's also for people who simply want to reconnect with the body's innate ability to thrive. I really, truly know that we're entering a completely new era of health. It is one that is rooted in energy, in vibration, and in frequency. It's been coming for years. But this device is really, it is a portal to greater wellness and vitality, and also abundance. So what we say, you know, one love, one dream, and one frequency, it will reconnect and it will recharge and, can make you rise. So that's a little bit about my experience. Thank you for taking the time to watch. I have got 7 minutes here and I'm feeling the warmth inside my ankle and my legs. And I feel the vibration up through the body. So if you wonder, it doesn't just help down there, it goes through the whole body. So now I want to talk a little bit about, from a therapist's point of view, or anyone that works in the field of health and wellness. Obviously, this opens up another beautiful kind of area and tool that you can use in your practice to amplify the treatments to whatever you're doing. So as a life coach, wellness coach, hypnotherapist, even when I have those clients coming in, I tell you what, they're going to have the feet on this frequency device. My clients that are coming in for treatments, they also going to get experience with this. So from a therapist point of view, you have the ability to help people on a deeper level. You also have the ability to share it with more people and help people actually, if they want to invest in their health, get one of these themselves. So it gives you the opportunity to share it that way. And I know that there are many There are many healers and therapists out there that need another little thing on their side to enable them to keep practicing what they love doing. There's many people in that boat. I've been fortunate. At the moment I'm doing a few different things, but for 25 years I've run my own business. I've had my own wellness center. I've been basically working full-time in the field that I love. I've been very blessed to do that. That's not always that easy. Sometimes it takes years to build that up and to attract those people in to your business. You know, at the moment I've got a room here at home. I'm just starting to open that up. I also do mobile treatments, but I do other things too. I also work at a gym. I teach classes, and I don't mind that. It gives me variety. But a lot of people in this field, they want to do their passion, but they need another little tool on the side to enable them to step away from things that they may not want to do so much of, so they can step in their passion. This also absolutely can enable that. Is there anything else I want to share? Have you got any questions, you guys that are watching this live? I may have to answer them afterwards, but if you want to gain some information about this, let me know. It's a phenomenal product and tool. And for you guys who know me know that I certainly wouldn't put my name next to something that I don't have a very positive experience with. I've done the research on, and that I love, and that I'm happy to share in. So I'm also inviting people that want to be working closely with me, other leaders, other people that see the vision of the energy and frequency revolution we are in. It is an exciting time coming. To give you an idea, this amazing product, first of all, it's affordable for the person at home, any person at home there, because these devices are normally thousands and thousands and thousands in hospital setting. They've come up with a device that's extremely powerful that we can use at home. But it's the company only started 3 years ago, and it is now just coming into the Western world. And that in itself is amazing, because we're not kind of even in pre-launch to get it out to help people. So people like myself help spread the awareness of this, because we've had a positive experience and we know it can help you. So that is an amazing thing in itself. I know this is going to be absolutely huge. And when it comes down to something, some of you know and understand that timing is everything. I know, and I've seen that happening with other businesses like this, that timing is so crucial. And just by getting one product, you secure a spot. So if you have a positive experience, and I know you will if you use it regularly, you might find, oh, it was glitching a little bit there, then you might find that other people ask you, what are you doing? And you might decide way later that, oh, I can actually share it. And I can also create abundance by sharing it. And that's a beautiful thing. That's obviously only for some of you that feel inclined to do that, but that part is there too. Amazing product. I've had amazing results with it so far. I will be using it for the rest of my life, and it's just now gone to standby. That means I've been talking for 30 minutes. If you're watching this on Facebook, feel free to send me a message, a comment below, and I'll simply send you a video to watch that explains more about this. If you're watching it on my YouTube channel, of course the information will be below. Connect with me. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll send you lots and lots of love this beautiful day, and I will see you soon again. Bye.